Have you ever wondered how musical instruments produce the beautiful sounds that they do? Well, the answer lies in the intriguing science of sound. At the heart of it, all musical instruments work on a fundamental principle. They create vibrations. When an instrument is played, it sets off ripples of pressure changes in the surrounding air. These pressure changes, moving in a wave-like pattern, are what we know as sound waves. These waves, invisible to the naked eye, travel through the air, eventually reaching our ears. They cause tiny parts inside our ears to vibrate in a similar pattern, creating electrical signals. These signals are then sent to our brains, which interpret them as sound. Different instruments create these vibrations in various ways, giving each its own unique voice. Whether it's the gentle hum of a violin or the robust boom of a drum, every note is a result of these fascinating vibrations. So, every note you hear is a result of these fascinating vibrations. How does a violin or a guitar create such harmonious sounds, you might ask? Well, the answer lies in the fascinating science of stringed instruments. When you pluck or bow a string, it vibrates. These vibrations create waves of sound that travel through the air to our ears, but that's not all. The body of the instrument acts as a resonator, amplifying these vibrations, making the sound louder and richer. Now, you might wonder, how do these instruments produce different pitches or notes? It's all about the string's properties. The length of the string, its thickness, and the tension applied to it all play a crucial role in determining the pitch of the sound. A shorter or tighter string will produce a higher pitch, while a longer or looser string will result in a lower pitch. So the next time you strum a guitar or play a violin, remember the intricate science at play. Ever blown into a flute or a trumpet and marveled at the sound it produces? Well, there's a fascinating science behind it. Wind instruments, like the flute or the trumpet, create sound through the vibrations of a column of air. When a musician blows into the instrument, the air inside starts to vibrate, producing sound waves. Now let's delve a little deeper. The pitch, or how high or low the sound is, all depends on the length and shape of the vibrating air column. By opening or closing the holes on the instrument, musicians can alter this column of air. Open a hole, and the column shortens, creating a higher pitch. Close a hole, and the column lengthens, resulting in a lower pitch. In essence, when you're playing a wind instrument, you're not just making music. You're manipulating air vibrations to produce a symphony of sounds. So the music from a flute or a trumpet is really just cleverly manipulated air vibrations. What about drums? How do they create their distinct booming sounds? Well, the answer lies in the power of percussion. When you strike a drum, you're causing a membrane or the drum head to vibrate. This vibration then creates sound waves. Interestingly, the pitch, or how high or low the sound is, and the volume, or how loud the sound is, are influenced by various factors. The size and shape of the drum play a significant role. Larger drums typically produce lower pitches, while smaller drums yield higher pitches. The shape of the drum can also affect the quality of the sound, with certain shapes amplifying the sound more than others. But it doesn't stop there. The material of the drum head is also crucial. Different materials can produce different tones when struck, adding to the richness and variety of sounds a drum can make. So, a drum beat is not just a beat, it's a symphony of vibrations. Isn't it fascinating to understand the science behind the music we love? We've journeyed through the world of sound, discovering how vibrations give rise to the melodies and rhythms that touch our souls. We've explored string instruments, where the tension, length, and thickness of the strings resonate to create a symphony of tones. We've seen how wind instruments manipulate the flow of air, altering pitch and volume to produce their distinctive sounds. And we've felt the raw power of percussion, where striking, shaking, or scraping generates vibrations that result in those heart-thumping beats. Each of these instruments, in their own unique way, create vibrations that travel as sound waves, reaching our ears and stirring our emotions. They are the perfect blend of art and science, each note a testament to the intricate dance between physics and creativity. So, the next time you listen to music, take a moment to appreciate not just the art, but also the science behind those enchanting sounds.